Can't see all the boxes up top.
Let's wait for you to break them down anyway.
There we go. G'day guys, live now for the mini and main. Let me just set up the mini. G'day Jeff. Good to see notifications are working now. They not always the best. Sometimes Facebook lets you know 5 minutes after the fact. All right, we've got a mini which is now to close. The break's all full. We're ready to rock. G'day, Emerson. Good luck, everybody. Let me run this mini first. So it's 30 names. Top 10 are getting a spot. Randomized 7 times. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and lucky number 7. Alrighty. We've got Christopher, Nathan, Firat, Paul, Bradley, Shane, Jeff, Firat, Ryan, and Ross. There's our top 10. That was our 10 remaining spots. Oh, look at this. It's not my first rodeo. I'm getting the hang of it now. Look at me go.
Nailed it.
All right. We'll come back to the names in a sec. I'll zoom in on those. Let's run the teams now, guys. 7 times again. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. The Wolves are down the bottom. The Sixers are up the top. Sixers are up the top. Wolves down the bottom. Let me zoom in for you so we can all see. All right. So Ryan has the Sixers, Christopher the Heat, Nathan the Wizards, Liam the Celtics, Firat the Kings, Christopher OKC. Giddy luck. Ruiti, we're all saying your name wrong. Apologise for the Blazers. Jeff has the Hawks. Paul's got the Warriors. Jeff the Bulls. Kale the Spurs. Bradley the Jazz. Shane the Knicks. Aaron the Lakers. Paul's got the Mavs. Jeff the Nuggets. Ben has the Pistons. Ryan the Grizzlies. Jared the Pelicans. Firat the Bucks. Rob has the Cavs. Ruiti the Clippers. Jeff the Hornets. Henry the Pacers. Ryan the Suns. Richard the Rockets. Rob the Raptors. Ryan the Nets and Magic, and Ross closes us out with the Bulls. Wolves. Tim Wolves, don't worry. Jeff's got the Bulls. Okay. Turn that off. Let me just chuck the teams in the comments. Bulls, Wolves. Sounds the same.
Timber Bulls.
Timber Bulls.
Yeah.
Chicago Bulls. All right. Geez, not a bad idea getting a glass of water. I should have thought ahead.
How about you?
See what I was doing there? That was an obvious hint, wasn't it? All right, thanks, mate. Just a bit of ice wouldn't go astray. All right.
Don't push your luck.
All right, guys. Teams are now in the comments. Let's get into it. Let me just zoom in. I've got the teams alongside me in case any latecomers jump on. Let's start off with our mega box. Mosaic Mega. Got a bit of Mosaic in here, so let's break it up. We've got a Mosaic Hobby as well. Jeez, I'm a bit parched. All right, there's the Mosaic Mega. Thank you, sir. Look at this. How's this for service? All right, let's kick things off. Good luck, everybody. Starting off with our Mega, which you still can get Genesis, Autos, Fluorescence, and so on. Got Sacred Mboya for the Pistons, Luka for the Mavs, Kawhi Leonard for the Clippers, Clint Capella for the Hawks, Killian Hayes for the Pistons, Cole Anthony for the Magic. Got a yellow rookie, LaMelo Ball. Good start. And an Elevate Carl Anthony Towns for the Wolf. Might as well.
Yep.
I think they're all... Oh, you got some there. Look at that. Jeez, very handy. Got Tyler Hero for the Heat. Derek White for the Spurs. Rudy Gay for the Spurs. Brandon Ingram for the Pelicans. Dame Time for the Blazers. LaMelo Ball again for the Hornets.
Stop it.
Good start for the Hornets. Got a yellow Ben McLemore for the Lakers and a will to win Jimmy Butler for the Heat. Good start for your Hornets, Jeff. Got Nikola Jokic for the Nuggets, Royce O'Neal for the Jazz, Anthony Davis for the Lakers, Kyrie for the Nets, KG for the Wolf, Devin Vassell for the Spurs. Got a yellow Evan Fournier for the Celtics and a Jam Masters Dominique Wilkins for the Hawks. Thaddeus Young for the Bulls, Nikola Vukovic for the Bulls as well, Drew Holiday for the Bucks, Reggie Bullock for the Knicks, got Onyeka Okongwu for the Hawks, Mason Jones for the Sixers, got a yellow KG for the Wolf, all-time greats, sure is, and an Elevate Aaron Gordon green for the Nuggets. Got Grayson Allen for the Grizzlies, Kristaps Porzingis for the Mavs, Bam Adebayo for the Heat, Kelly Oubre Jr. for the Warriors, Anthony Davis for the Lakers, Malachi Flynn for the Raptors, upside down, Kemba Walker, yellow for the Celtics, and a bang Dwayne Wade for the Heat. Got Derek Jones Jr. for the Blazers, Josh Hart for the Pelicans, Jay Crowder for the Suns, Josh Jackson for the Pistons, Aaron Naismith for the Celtics, Zeke Naji for the Nuggets, a yellow Jakob Podol for the Spurs, and a silver RJ Barrett for the Knicks. DeJounte Murray for the Spurs, Laurie Markkinen for the Bulls, Kevin Love for the Cavs, Trey Burke for the Mavs, Magic Johnson for the Lakers, Poku for OKC, yellow rookie, Devin Vassell for the Spurs, and a Hall of Fame, Grant Hill for the Pistons. Something's not right. I haven't got Pacers or Rockets. Jeff, not only that, you got the Hornets. Got the Hornets, Bulls, Hawks, Nuggets. It's much better than the usual. Hopefully the cards come through with the goods. Got Matisse for the Sixers, Chris Boucher for the Raptors, De'Aaron Fox for the Kings, Gordon Hayward for the Hornets, Paul George for the Clippers, LeBron James for the Lakers. We've got a Shake Milton yellow for the Sixers, and a Luke Kennard silver wave for the Clippers. And that is our Mosaic Mega done. Let me rearrange a few things here. Don't want any boxes toppling over. They may still. Don't mind me, I'm still a full rearranging. There we go. All right, Optic Mega now. I'll get that spacer again later. Don't need it just yet. Optic Mega, good luck. Got Marcus Smart for the Celtics, Jarrett Allen for the Cavs, Jason Tatum for the Celtics, T-321, and a Montrezl Harrell for the Lakers. Looking for checkerboards in these. Got Nick Richards for the Hornets. Got an auto. Got a Cole Anthony Hollow rookie for the Magic as well. Zach LaVine for the Bulls. And behind Nick Richards is... Jesus. Chandler Hutchison, signature series for the Bulls. Nice autograph. Not the biggest of players. It's always a bonus to get an auto out of a Mega, though. There you go. Chandler Hutchison. Put that on your wall. Got LaMarcus Aldridge for the Spurs. Jaden McDaniels for the Wolf. LeBron James, air defense for the Lakers, and Kobe White for the Bulls. How was LeBron today? Jeez, I know I'm biased, but 38, 12, and 11. Absolutely posterized Kevin Love, his mate. Love to see it. Got Alex Caruso for the Lakers, Jonas Valanciunas for the Grizzlies. Got a My House James Harden for the Nets, and a Lou Williams for the Clippers. Got Rudy Gobert for the Jazz, KD for the Nets, Penny Hardaway Express Lane for the Magic, and Rudy Gobert for the Jazz. Again. Laurie Markkinen for the Bulls, LaMelo Ball for the Hornets. We've got a winner stays Kyle Lowry for the Raptors, and Elijah Hughes for the Jazz pink. Montrezl Harrell for the Lakers, Josh Green for the Mavs. We've got a holo My House James Harden again for the Nets, and Killian Hayes pink rookie for the Pistons. Got Lou Williams for the Clippers, Pascal Siakam for the Raptors. Got a purple Express Lane Allen Iverson for the Sixers, and LaMarcus Aldridge for the Nets. Beautifully done. Our first day. We've got Spencer Dinwiddie for the Nets, Ben Simmons for the Sixers. Got Donovan Mitchell for the Jazz, T-3-2-1, and a Laurie Markkinen for the Bulls. Last pack in our optic. Josh Richardson for the Mavs, Tyler Bay for the Mavs. We've got a holo for the Lakers, LeBron James air defense again, and a Kyrie pink for the Nets. All right, we've got one more mega. This time it's select. There we go. Pascal Siakam for the Raptors, Ricky Rubio for the Wolf, Cracked Ice KD for the Nets, and a Dame Time for the Blazers. Terry Rozier for the Hornets, James Wiseman for the Warriors. Got a Cracked Ice for the Pelicans, Eric Bledsoe, and Pascal Siakam for the Raptors. Select company. Got John Wall for the Rockets, Jaden McDaniels for the Wolves, Cracked Ice Colin Sexton for the Cavs, and Zeke Naji tricolour for the Nuggets, rookie. G'day, Charlie. How you been, sir? One of the friends of the program.
The Wolfman.
He's the one that got me calling everything the Hornet and the Wolf. Got Nikola Vukovic for the Bulls, RJ Barrett courtside for the Knicks. Got Aaron Naismith, Cracked Ice for the Celtics, and a silver Anthony Edwards for the Wolves. We've got Poku for OKC, CJ Allaby for the Blazers. Got John Wall for the Rockets, Cracked Ice, and Precious Achua for the Heat. Your wife's gone again, so you're back. Welcome back. Which wife? Got Nikola Jokic for the Nuggets, Aaron Naismith for the Celtics, Malcolm Brogdon for the Pacers, Cracked Ice, and Cassius Stanley for the Pacers, tricolour.
You been going to the casino lately, Charlie? My house and casino. Here we go.
Good sec, just getting the. What's this? We've got a Twitch ad. Best followers, primes, and viewers. There you go.
Also, oh, Charlie. It's all right, mate.
All right. Got Derrick Rose for the Knicks, Kyle Lewis Jr. for the Pelicans. Got Jaden McDaniels, Cracked Ice for the Wolf, and Jaden McDaniels for the Wolf again. Rookie selections. Let's take the baby as well. Far out. Hopefully you can win it back on red. Got Duncan Robinson for the Heat, Keldon Johnson for the Spurs, Pascal Siakam for the Raptors, and a holo Tyrese Maxey for the Sixers. Liam, what teams did you get? I'll tell you in a sec. You got the Celtics, I can see straight away. Hang on. Top 4, you got the Celtics. Okay. Got Prism Retail. I wish they could just do, 10 packs of 10 in this, but it's going to be wrappers everywhere. It's going to be like Super Bowl halftime show. I miss entering the gamble here. It's good fun here. There's always something exciting going on. Got KG for the Wolf. Ricky Rubio for the Suns. Got a silver dominance for the Lakers, Anthony Davis, and a Trae Young for the Hawks. Andrew Wiggins for the Warriors. Avery Bradley for the Lakers. Silver, Patty Mills for the Spurs. And Robert Covington for the Rockets. Got Jaylen Brown for the Celtics. We've got our auto behind him. Cole Anthony Emergent for the Magic. Patty Mills for the Spurs again. Now, auto is Peyton Pritchard for the Celtics. Rookie auto. There you go, Liam. Just asked about your team. Got the Celtics, and you got Peyton Pritchard. Got Jordan Poole for the Warriors. Precious Achiuwa for the Heat. Got a green DeAndre Ayton for the Suns. And Anthony Simons for the Blazers. Got PJ Washington Jr. for the Hornets. Devin Vassell for the Spurs. Got Dominance Kyrie for the Nets. And KD for the Nets. Kevin Knox twice for the Knicks. Caleb Martin for the Hornets. Ruby Wave Dame Time for the Blazers. And DeAndre Hunter for the Hawks. Daniel Tice for the Celtics. Harry Giles III for the Kings. Silver Lou Williams for the Clippers. And D'Angelo Russell for the Wolves. Got Miles Bridges for the Hornets. Denny for the Wizards. Silver, Jabari Parker for the Kings. And Rudy Gobert for the Jazz. Jordan Clarkson for the Jazz, Russell Westbrook for the Rockets, Emergent Tyrese Maxey for the Sixers, and DeAndre Bembry for the Hawks. Steph Curry for the Warriors, Marc Gasol for the Raptors, got instant impact Josh Green for the Mavs, and Kevin Looney for the Warriors. We're the big boy rookies. Got Vince Carter for the Raptors, Poku for OKC, not him. We've got sophomore stars Darius Garland for the Cavs and Yusuf Nurkic for the Blazers. Got to punch on with a fan the other day. You see that? Through his phone.
Tossed his phone.
Derek White for the Spurs. Andre Drummond for the Cavs. Ruby Wave, DeMar Carroll for the Rockets, and Aaron Baines for the Suns. Got Shake Milton for the Sixers. Daniel Latorre for the Clippers. Dominance Luka for the Mavs, and Torrey Craig for the Nuggets. Got Jonas Valanciunas for the Grizzlies. CJ McCollum for the Blazers. Got a silver, Anthony Simons for the Blazers, and Bismack Biyombo for the Hornets. The right teams are coming out. It's not the right players. Got Jay Crowder for the Heat. Nico Mannion for the Warriors. Emergent Killian Hayes for the Pistons. And Domantas Sabonis for the Pacers. Got LaMarcus Aldridge for the Spurs. Tyler Hero for the Heat. Green, Kawhi Leonard for the Clippers. And Daniel House Jr. for the Rockets. Got Karis LeVert for the Nets. Cassius Winston for the Wizards. Instant Impact, Tyrese Halliburton for the Kings and Ish Smith for the Wizards. Guys, we've got one last break up for tonight. I haven't put the link in. I'll get it sorted. There's only 6 spots left as I went live in the Mosaic Fat Pack box and Obsidian Timor break. Let's see how it's tracking. Oh, there's only like 4 spots left. I'll put the link in the comments anyway for anyone that wants to go in one last break for tonight. There we go. Got Penny Hardaway for the Magic, Bryn Forbes for the Spurs, Ruby Wave, Gordon Hayward for the Celtics, and Harrison Barnes for the Kings. Marquise Chris for the Warriors, Theo Maladon for OKC, Silver AD for the Lakers, and Tim Hardaway Jr. for the Mavs. Got Matisse for the Sixers, James Johnson for the Wolf, Silver rookie, it looks like Anthony Edwards colours. It's Jaden McDaniels, you bastard. Still good, but not the one you want. And Thomas Bryant for the Wizards. Oh, I thought it was a Silver Edwards for sure. 50-50. Got Hassan Whiteside for the Blazers, DeMar Carroll for the Rockets. Got Team USA, Allen Iverson going to the Sixers, and Terrence Ross for the Magic. Got Laurie Markkinen for the Bulls, Jamias Ramsey for the Kings, Dominance Jimmy Butler for the Heat, and Reggie Bullock for the Knicks. Dame time for the Blazers, Bobby Portis for the Knicks, Emergent Patrick Williams for the Bulls, and KPJ for the Cavs. Last pack in our Prism. What we'll do is we'll go through all the 2021 boxes, and then we'll go ahead of you. DeAndre Jordan for the Nets, LaMelo Ball, last pack Magic, Ruby Wave, DeAndre Jordan for the Nets, and Zach Collins for the Blazers. All right, we'll do Obsidian Timor, then Mosaic Hobby, and then we'll move ahead to this year's stuff. Is this a thick boy? It's hard to say. Tricks me every time. I always think you're going to get an RPA. It's not. Hang on. All right. Who have we got? Got Danny Green for the Sixers, RJ Barrett for the Knicks, and DeMar DeRozan for the Spurs. G'day, Cal. Late night banter is well and truly due. Got Malachi Flynn for the Raptors, rookie. And Lonnie Walker IV for the Spurs. And our die cut is a pitch black Dame time for the Blazers. So, yeah, what we'll do is we'll finish off the put the origins with the Donruss choice, hit parade at the back. We'll finish off 2020, 2021 stuff, and then we'll leap forward a year. Mosaic Hobby. There we go. Stack them up, get us some room here. Good luck, everyone. Any Spurs yet? There's definitely been Spurs cards in terms of hits. About 15 base cards. I think there's a Devin Vassell is probably your best bet in the Mosaic. Yellow insert. Got Sekou Doumbouya for the Pistons, Luka for the Mavs, Tyler Hero for the Heat, Derek White for the Spurs, speaking of, Tim Hardaway Jr. for the Mavs, Bojan Bogdanovic for the Jazz, Tyrese Maxey for the Sixers, Hakeem Olajuwon for the Rockets, Killian Hayes for the Pistons, Jalen Smith for the Suns. Our auto's behind there. It looks like the same colours as our last auto. SGA Silver Wave for OKC. We've got a gold, not a reactive yellow, a gold. Karl Anthony Towns for the Wolf. 6 of 10. Nice hit for the Wolf. Ross, spot 30. Got introductions, Patrick Williams for the Bulls. Center stage, Kristaps Porzingis for the Mavs. And we've got an auto as well. ML Carr for the Celtics. It was the same team as before. Peyton Pritchard and ML Carr auto. But the best card of that pack, geez, they look similar. The gold and the yellow. There's the LaMelo yellow. And there's the Karl Anthony Towns gold, which is numbered 6 of 10. I almost wasn't even that excited because I was so used to doing the megas. I see a gold in the hobby box and I realized, hang on a second, we're on here. We've got a gold, we've got an auto. Let's get a stained glass. Got Nikola Jokic for the Nuggets, Royce O'Neal for the Jazz, Thaddeus Young for the Bulls, Nikola Vukovic for the Bulls, Hamidou Diallo for the Pistons, SGA for OKC, Rui for the Wizards, Danilo Gallinari for the Hawks, Vernon Carey Jr. for the Hornets, Chris Paul for the Suns, Facundo Campazzo for the Nuggets, Silver Wave, NBA debut, Killian Hayes for the Pistons, Josh Jackson red for the Pistons, Trey Young for the Hawks, Men of Mastery, and Stairmasters Giannis for the Bucks. The upside down again, because we'll get the hang of it one day. Got Grayson Allen for the Grizzlies, Kristaps Porzingis for the Mavs, Derrick Jones Jr. for the Blazers, Rashawn Holmes for the Kings, DeAndre Ayton for the Suns, Kyle Lowry for the Raptors, Serge Ibaka for the Clippers, Kyle Lewis Jr. for the Pelicans, CJ Allaby for the Blazers, Tim Duncan for the Spurs, Aaron Naismith for the Celtics, Silver Luka for the Mavs. Nice hit. Got a red Davis Bertans for the Wizards, a montage SGA for OKC, and a Silver Wave montage Zion for the Pelicans. We've got Josh Hart for the Pelicans, DeJounte Murray for the Spurs, Laurie Markkinen for the Bulls, Matisse for the Sixers, Cameron Johnson for the Suns, Alex Caruso for the Lakers, Victor Oladipo for the Heat, James Harden for the Nets, Dirk Nowitzki for the Mavs, Jason Tate for the Rockets, Denny for the Wizards, got a silver Kyle Lowry for the Raptors, a red Onyeka Okongwu rookie for the Hawks, blue chips Tyrese Maxey for the Sixers, and swagger Jason Tatum for the Celtics. Got Chris Boucher for the Raptors, Blake Griffin for the Nets, Darius Garland for the Cavs, Rudy Gobert for the Jazz, Kawhi Leonard for the Clippers, Clint Capella for the Hawks, Rudy Gay for the Spurs, Brandon Ingram for the Pelicans, Jason Kidd for the Mavs, Isaac Okoro for the Cavs, Killian Hayes for the Pistons, silver Devin Vassell for the Spurs. There you go, Kale. Got a red Kevin Love, rest in peace after today, for the Cavs, Men of Mastery KD for the Nets, and a Stairmasters RJ Barrett for the Knicks. Got Michael Porter Jr. for the Nuggets, Otto Porter Jr. for the Magic at never a 3 in a row, CJ McCollum for the Blazers, Anthony Davis for the Lakers, Kyrie for the Nets, Jrue Holiday for the Bucks, Reggie Bullock for the Knicks, Cole Anthony for the Magic, Dame Time for the Blazers, LaMelo Ball for the Hornets, KG for the Wolf, all-time greats, Silver Wave, Joe Ingles for the Jazz. We've got blue, Vince Carter for the Raptors. There you go. For a team that usually struggles, 16 of 99, Vince Carter for the Raptors. Got a montage, Kristaps Porzingis for the Mavs, and an introductions, Silver Wave, Peyton Pritchard for the Celtics. Got Monte Morris for the Nuggets, John Wall for the Rockets, Nemanja for the Heat, Rondo for the Clippers, Bam Adebayo for the Heat, Kelly Oubre Jr. for the Warriors, Jay Crowder for the Suns, Devin Vassell for the Spurs, Onyeka Okongwu for the Hawks, Mason Jones for the Sixers, Anthony Davis for the Lakers. Got a silver wave, Rui for the Wizards. A red, Devin Vassell again for the Spurs. Got a blue chips, Tyrese Halliburton for the Kings. And a straight fire, Giannis for the Bucks. It's a good box. We've got PJ Tucker for the Bucks. Paul Millsap for the Nuggets. Marcus Smart for the Celtics. Fred VanVleet for the Raptors. Josh Jackson for the Pistons. Kevin Love for the Cavs. Trey Burke for the Mavs. De'Aaron Fox for the Kings. Malachi Flynn for the Raptors. Aaron Naismith for the Celtics. Zeke Naji for the Nuggets. Rookie Cole Anthony, silver wave for the Magic. A red De'Aaron Fox for the Kings. Stairmasters AD for the Lakers. And Ja Morant montage for the Grizzlies. Got Domantas Sabonis for the Pacers, Tyus Jones for the Grizzlies, Jaren Jackson Jr. for the Grizzlies, Gordon Hayward for the Hornets, Joe Harris for the Nets, Cameron Payne for the Suns, Jarrett Allen for the Cavs, Magic Johnson for the Lakers, Poku for OKC, Paul George for the Clippers, LeBron James for the Lakers, Finals MVP, silver Tyler Hero for the Heat, got a red Danny Green for the Sixers, introductions Obi Toppin for the Knicks, and a silver wave Luka for the Mavs, Men of Mastery. Last pack. Can we bring it home with a stained glass to fit just about everything else? I genuinely can't see. Maybe, hopefully. Got Jamal Murray for the Nuggets, Kent Bazemore for the Warriors, Jordan Clarkson for the Jazz, Zubac for the Clippers, Jaylen Brown for the Celtics, Aaron Baines for the Raptors, Andre Drummond for the Lakers, Tyrese Halliburton, NBA debut for the Kings. Isaiah Joe for the Sixers. Jerry West for the Lakers. Desmond Bain for the Grizzlies. Silver, Serge Ibaka for the Clippers. A red rookie, Paul Reed for the Sixers. LeBron James, Men of Mastery. And it's center stage, KD for the Nets. All right. Stretch my back out. Okay, hit parade time. And then we got the Donruss Choice and the Origins Hobby from this year. Hit parade. What have we got? Oh, yes. National Treasures, Isaiah Thomas for the Pistons. 3 of 25 patch auto. Very cool. He's got the Pistons. Ben, spot 17. Isaiah Thomas, Lasting Legacies patch auto for the Pistons. Real thick patch of an old school jersey. Isaiah Thomas, I think he's Michael Jordan's best friend, actually. Isaiah Thomas. All right, Donruss Choice. Origins behind that to bring us home. All right, good luck, everyone. We've got Keon Johnson for the Clippers, Cameron Thomas for the Nets, Miles McBride, Isaiah Josh Jordan's golf cart, Miles McBride for the Knicks, Zaire Williams for the Grizzlies, and Isaiah Livers for the Pistons. I'll flip those two autos. Got Dame Time for the Blazers to 99. The gold. We've got Enes Kanter for the Celtics. 3 of 10. Gold. And a rookie, Kuminga. Jonathan Kuminga for the Warriors. It is 69 of 99. It's always worth more. We've got Zaire Williams, rookie auto for the Grizzlies. And Isaiah Livers, 45 of 99 rookie auto for the Pistons. Not a bad box. All right.
4 of 10 gold Adebayo.
Dan Adebayo.
Nicely hit, Ferret.
Hopefully we can get something to 10 in here. Not greedy, just a Josh Giddey or a Cade Cunningham. All right. Good luck. Origins time. Let's bring it home. We've got Luka Garza for the Pistons. LeBron James for the Lakers. And rookie Quentin Grimes for the Knicks. Well, hello. Got Cade Cunningham for the Pistons. And what's this? Originals, James Bouknight for the Hornets. It's one of the, I forget what they're called. I'll put it on the spot here. Oh, it's like a case hit.
No.
There we go. For the Hornets. I forget what they're actually called. We've got... Oof. Greg Brown III, 1 of 10 for the Blazers.
There's your 10. You called it.
Gold ink auto. Have a look at that. Did not see that coming. Who are the Blazers? Ruidi, spot 7. You'll forgive me for saying your name wrong because that is a sick-looking card. 55 up there, yeah.
Ready to go.
And the last card of the break is, look at that, Corey Kispert for the Wizards. 5 of 49 RPA.
Patch.
How good is that? I saw one thick card, and normally the patch is on top if it's just a patch, so I figured it was an RPA. Flip over the Greg Brown, and it's a gold order to 10. I thought I've stuffed this up here. Who had the Wizards? Last card of the break. Nathan, spot 3. That's
Okay.
yeah. All right, let's have a quick recap of that. That was a sick break in the end. Now look at Greg Brown III, Origins, 1 of 10, gold ink auto. Ziaire Williams, Isaiah Livers auto. Jonathan Kuminga to 99. Vince Carter to 99 as well for the Raptors. Peyton Pritchard auto for the Celtics. Karl Anthony Towns to 10. 6 of 10 in the Mosaic. And LaMelo Ball, yellow reactive. Not to mention the Corey Kispert to 49 RPA. Sick break, guys. And the originals, James Bouknight, Cade Cunningham. The Origins box was sick. As always, guys, thanks for joining. There is one last break up for tonight. If it's not full, it won't be far off. Give us sort of 15 minutes to sort these cards anyway. Yeah, the break's full. Give us 15 minutes and we'll be back for the last break of the night.